the only aesthetic that I could really admit to right now is what I would probably call lazy core. Hi there. So let's get right down to it. A couple weeks ago, I watched this video by Rachel Maxke, which I will link down below. It is excellent. And basically the idea of the video is she asked her followers to invent like obscure aesthetic kind of words. So like we already know about cottagecore and like dark academia, but she asked people to make up ones that sounded real but weren't really a thing. And then she looked through her closet and tried to recreate looks that fit into those sort of fake aesthetics. And I thought that was super fun and I want to try it too. So this is me giving it a go. I have been basically staying at my house since March. I don't go out, I basically don't get dressed. I only go to the grocery store, which is like not the opportunity for your cutest looks. So I am pretty pumped about getting dressed up like 7 different times today. I will be giving myself some rules, however, because I do want to get this done all in one day and I don't want to have to keep trying to make things even bigger and better. So here are the rules, okay? I am generally a cosplayer, so rule number 1 is I'm actually not gonna make anything. It has to be stuff that exists in my closet somewhere. I'm not making anything for this. Number 2 is I'm only gonna do kind of basic makeup. I might add 1 or 2 things or like change a lipstick color, but I'm not doing a full face of makeup that is different for each look. That is too much for me to handle. And number 3, it has to be my sort of natural hair. Because again, I don't want to be like, oh, I need a wig for this, no, and then get into this whole, like every single one is this full complete cosplay. I just want to do this fun, cute challenge, and I think that you should try it too, and I think everybody should try it. It's really fun. So let's get started. Look at me with makeup on. So, okay, this is my rack of mainly completed costumes and costume bits. Not everything can go in a rack, so I have a few in boxes here and there, but this is kind of mainly my biggest wardrobe resource is the word that I'm looking for. This is just fabric, so I don't think I'm going to be going in there, but I've got some stuff, and furthermore, I also have a bunch of stuff from my closet and also from my partner's closet, because I actually realized that I don't have a lot of warm clothes, and for stuff like Weasley core, I feel that Weasley is very warm. So I brought some stuff from my partner's closet because him and I are fairly close in size actually, and I think that that is going to be the best way for me to get stuff like orange tones. So let's get started. Again, more, I don't know. So the first of the made up aesthetics is Weasley core, which just screams like back to school vibes, warm coziness. So I layered 2 sweaters on top of a cute floral print dress, and I got some of these books that I found. They're just vintage old books, and my glasses and a braid, and I'm going to study at the library, y'all. The next made up aesthetic is Whiskey Grandpa, which honestly may be my favorite. These pants are actually for my Haskier from The Witcher cosplay, and it's just a wife beater and a belt and some round sunglasses, which I had difficulty knowing what to do with. I also have on really cozy slippers and some thick socks, but you can't really see them here. Bakery core was the perfect excuse to bring out this Reese from Animal Crossing apron that I made a couple years back, and I never finished the rest of the cosplay, which I should get to. I layered that with a cute button-down shirt and a sweater and just some leggings and one of my favorite kind of cottagecore looking mugs. And I think that it looks super cute, like I'm working at your hometown bakery. perhaps the cutest of the made-up aesthetics. This is Forest Fable, and this outfit is actually kind of a OC fairy cosplay that I made a few years back, even though I don't have the wings anymore. It's a handkerchief hem skirt and this crop top that I super love, and of course Forest Fable would not be complete without a flower crown. Meadow Punk, however, I found a lot harder to put together. So I have this kind of cropped jacket with a hood and some stuff on it, and these super wide pants that are made out of silk that I really liked. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure I pulled it off, but I did my best with what I had. This one may be one of my favorites, Elf Punk. How fun is that? The pants and the hip pouch I made for my husband for a medieval type costume, and the vest, which is really the pièce de résistance, is a leather vest that I bought at a music festival in like 2015. I also added a mask because COVID couture, and I just couldn't figure out a way to make this more punky, but I felt that the mask helped. The necklace is actually an ethically sourced crow's foot, which also felt kind of punky. And yeah, elf punk. Here is medieval core / night core. It features a shirt that I also made for my partner, also for his medieval cosplay. It's got like a fully embroidered collar and handmade buttons, and the bag, which is mine, is actually my dice bag for D&D and tabletop RPGs. I made it myself, and I'm trying to find a dice to show you guys, but a lot of them are in their own individual bags, and it was harder than I thought. And I keep spare miniatures in there as well, because in the end, you never know when a tabletop RPG will be sprung upon you, and you need to be at the ready at all times. Pirate core. So these pants are actually pretty scandalous. Those are real cutouts, like you can really just see my thighs through the pants. I made them for a League of Legends cosplay that I never completed, but the pants still fit well, so I thought I would use them here along with my Haskier shirt that I made for that cosplay. Finally, we have my favorite Halloween core. Here I am adjusting my skeleton opera gloves. This dress is just like a plain dress, well, a striped dress that I found at the thrift store a while back, and it's hard to tell here, but I'm wearing green tights and black fishnets over top, as well as some awesome steel toe high heel shoes. I just love Halloween, so I was really excited about this one, and I kept it for last because it is my most favorite. Here I am trying to balance so I can show you my shoes, but I can't wait for Halloween, and I'm hoping to do a lot of spooky content this year, so we'll see how it goes. And yeah, this was a really fun challenge. So there's that. Final thoughts. This was A, super duper fun, but B, way more challenging than I expected it to be. Being a cosplayer, I thought that I would have something for everything and that it would be super easy, just grab and go. And some things that I just didn't expect to throw me for a loop threw me for a loop. So for instance, I have almost no warm tones in my closet, which is something I didn't know until I tried to put together a weekly core outfit. I skipped 2 because I couldn't hack it. The original video by Rachel Maxey, she had Shrek core, which was hilarious, and Hobbit core, which I was like, I know what those look like in my head. But then I went to actually put those outfits together, and nothing I had really had that vibe, and I tried really hard. So in the end, I just skipped it because I didn't want to look like I wanted to do justice to the aesthetic, and I couldn't get there. So a lot more challenging than I thought, but super duper fun. And now I have gotten dressed for, I don't know, the next few weeks, and I can go back to PJ life. So that's awesome. If you don't follow me on Instagram and Twitter, you should do that. And that's it, I think. Have a super day and stay safe out there. Bye.